Your relationship with yourself is the most important relationship you will ever have. It affects every aspect of your being and impacts how you interact with yourself and others. It is the only relationship you are guaranteed to have from the beginning of your life until the end. This self-relationship is the fabric of society. The depth to which you understand yourself determines how deeply you can understand others. Consequently, the quality of your relationship with yourself mirrors the quality you can achieve with others. Since the number one predictor of a fulfilling life is the quality of relationships, it's imperative to understand how your self-relationship impacts you and those around you. Your self-awareness also shapes your tolerance for other people's behaviors. Without examining your own behaviors, thoughts, and beliefs, you won't truly be able to understand those of others. This limits you to seeing your beliefs as the only correct ones, leaving no room for expanding your mind. There is a direct relationship between self-awareness and your relationship with yourself. You need self-awareness to understand that a relationship with yourself even exists. Self-awareness is the conscious knowledge of one's character, feelings, motives, and desires. Without this awareness, you live an unconscious life. As Socrates famously stated, an unexamined life is a life not worth living. Self-examination and the pursuit of wisdom and virtue are essential to achieving a meaningful and fulfilling life. If you are unaware of yourself, your words are not yours, your beliefs belong to someone else, and your behaviors serve others' expectations. When you lack self-awareness, you mimic the thoughts, attitudes, and actions of those around you rather than expressing your true self. This can lead to an unfulfilled life and a disconnect from your authentic desires and values. If you do not create your own goals, one will be assigned to you. If you are unaware of your relationship with yourself, you cannot change any aspect of your being. You will not know yourself to any extent or depth. You will adopt belief systems that you were provided in childhood, and you will operate similarly to a robot. So nothing is missing, you just lack depth. Nothing needs to be added to your life. The answers you seek have always been inside of you. You're too close to your problems to understand that it is how you label problems that is the problem. It is how you look at the world that creates your world. It is who you spend time with that influences your belief systems. Take away, don't add. Try removing the distractions and illusions from your daily life to discover who you are. Self-awareness is a skill, just like playing a piano. The more you practice, the better you get. The fundamental principle of self-awareness is to look at yourself as if you are someone else and treat yourself like someone you are responsible for. You are in fact responsible for yourself. You are responsible for you eat, where you live, how you behave, and the people you choose to associate with. Blaming others is easier than taking responsibility for your actions. Before you respond to anything, consider your options, examine them, choose a response, and then execute it. Do not blame others for your actions. If someone else examined your life using only a list of behaviors you engage in daily, what logical conclusions might they reach? If they only held the list of actions you do on a given day, what could they determine about who you are as a person? This level of self-awareness is crucial, but we need to take it a step further. What might someone who never met you determine if your thoughts were written down on a sheet of paper? Self-awareness enables you to think about your thoughts as well. This is important because your thoughts lead to your words lead to your actions, and your actions determine your destiny. You must ask yourself, if I were to continue as I am today and not change anything, who would I be 5 years from now? And is that the type of person I want to become? If not, you must immediately begin acting as if you are the person you want to become. We are who we believe we are. Self-awareness helps us become aware of this possibility. Self-awareness is the first steps towards separating yourself from yourself to gain perspective and guidance on your life and where you want to go. Self-awareness is the act of observing yourself as if you are someone else. This first exercise will be journaling. This is not a fancy exercise, and at the end of the day, you're going to take out a piece of paper and complete the following prompts, and that's about it. Number 1, how does my body feel right now? Number 2, how does my mind feel right now? Number 3, what went well today? Number 4, what did not go well today? Number 5, how did you react to one situation today, and why did you react that way? Number 6, are there thought patterns that influence your actions or feelings? What are they? Number 7, write down any limiting beliefs you believe you have. Number 8, set intentions and goals for the next day. Number 9, write down 3 things you are grateful for. And number 10, write I love you at the end of every journal entry. Journaling is the act of putting one's own thoughts onto a sheet of paper. It is the act of getting them out of one's head so that one can observe and examine them more closely. It is very difficult to organize everything in your own head. The process of writing creates separation between you and your thoughts. You write down your thoughts to think about them. You are too close to your thoughts to make any sense of them in your head, so they may feel like gibberish or just emotion. Writing them down, even a vague description of what happened today, is an act of self-awareness. Journaling is also beneficial because it involves examining your thoughts thoughts and behaviors to better understand yourself. This effort to seek understanding is essential for building a relationship with yourself. It is a self-love activity, like taking someone out on a date and asking them questions to better understand them. In journaling, you do the inverse of this by asking yourself questions and exploring your own internal world. Writing your thoughts on a sheet of paper lets you see them clearly, gain distance and perspective, and ultimately learn more about yourself. The end result is a deeper understanding of who you are, thus cultivating a stronger relationship with yourself. We need self-awareness to build a relationship with ourselves. We cannot build a relationship with ourselves if we are not aware of ourselves, and self-awareness by definition helps us do just that. A relationship is how things are connected. How connected you are with yourself will determine the quality of your relationship with yourself, matching the quality of relationships you can achieve with other people. By not practicing self-awareness, you are limiting yourself to an unfulfilling life because you are limiting the quality of relationships you can have with yourself and others. With the quality of relationships being the number one predictor of a fulfilling life, it is imperative that we all learn to become aware of our own thoughts, words, and actions and examine them closely to determine the unmet childhood needs that may be influencing our behavior. That is all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you're able to learn something from it, and I will see you in the next one.